is the beachfront view of our land right here, our 6 million naira land right here. Welcome to the most affordable land in the whole of the Lekki Ajah Axis. Now this is in Sangotedo, and do you know that with 6 million naira here you can be one of the landowners right here. Okay, so right now we are on a tour to Metrobay Estate in Sangotedo. We just came out from the office now, and this is the Lekki Epe Expressway right here in Sangotedo. Now shortly I'll be showing you the biggest shoprite. I told you it's just around the corner right here. So do you see there the shoprite logo right here? Let me use this view. This is it right here. So yes, this is shoprite right here. This is the biggest shoprite in Lagos, generally in Lagos right now. So this is the entrance into Metrobay. We have our periodontides just around the corner, but of course we have closed sales on it on the 21st of January. So now this is it. This is the amazing environment. You can see the Novera Mall, Lekki, Lagos. Now in this section you have the Domino's Pizza, you have Coco's Shah, you have Sandix right here. This is a big mall, and then this is ShopRite. It comes all the way from the bus stop down here, and it takes about half of this full street. This is called the Monastry Road right here. So this is the entrance into ShopRite, situated right here in Sangotedo. Sensing that from this August this property will no longer be selling for 6 million for 300 square meters and 10.5 million for 600 square meters. So now it's a time for you to come on board before the price increases. This, I tell you, this is still the most affordable property in the Lekki Ajah Axis right now. That is not so far from the city. Of course, it's a property you buy for investment purposes, but this is still Sangotedo. All of this, people bought it. I mean, a plot of land right now in this axis, the lowest you can get is 30 million. That's for half plots. Sorry, that's for half plots in this axis right now. The lowest you can get is 30 million. But now you can own a full plot in Metrobay before we build it to this extent. You can see these are estates right here. This is basically how our Metrobay is going to be. But the advantage of Metrobay is that it is directly facing the beach. So you just like how you have the banners of this estate right here, you have Metrobay. Now look at this. This is the White Dove School situated right. This is the estate gate right here. So while all of this are here, they will still be coming down to Metrobay Axis to use the beach, but you have a direct access to the beach just from owning a property in that beautiful environment right here. We have houses in this beautiful estate and some others, Pearl Gardens here, selling for over 100 million naira for a 5-bedroom detached duplex. Many of them are so beautiful inside. From the rooftops right there, you can see that the houses, some houses go like 3 stories up right here. Look at the environment where our Metrobay. So this is going to be a full road tour right here to Metrobay. I'm hardly going to cut anything so that it doesn't look like Blessing is only showing me the beautiful part. Yes. Now this is where the Monastry Road stops. You can see these are still estates right here. These are still estates right here. So the Monastry Road stops, and we are going off the Monastry Road. Now an apartment was sold in here for 40 million naira. That's a 2-bed apartment in here for 40 million naira, while a plot of land there is going for 50 million. Now do you see the price difference right here? This is the time for you to come and buy into Metrobay before it becomes super expensive like this time. This is Zobo, our local delicacy. I love it because it's good for the heart right here. Instead of taking Coke, Fantas and all of that, I just love my natural Zobo. And thank you, Chef Ifi. So yes, this is another, we're going off the Monastry Road right here. This is another beautiful estate here on the Monastry Road. Now we're going off the Monastry Road Metrobay is actually not so far at all from the Monastry road. See where this Range Rover is coming from? We're going to take that access. Now, coming this way, we have some landed properties here going for 25 million naira for a C of O right there, and some apartments on this side. But Metrobay is on the side of the road right here. You saw where we just passed. There's a security checkpoint. Now all of this road will be done to look exactly like that beautiful road that you've seen. Many of these properties here belongs to people that are not ready to sell yet, of course, because they are waiting for appreciation before, you know, they can start selling. Now this is another estate just facing this road. We're getting to it. Down there are where people have started selling their landed properties, and people have already started building right there. So it is still the road tour to Metrobay Estates. You can see those rooftops here. This is about going to their houses. And you can easily access you can actually access Metrobay from two different parts. I don't know how many of you are familiar with Abraham Adesanya. Right there we have Abraham Adesanya. That's the Barracuda beach, the Atican beach. When you just go all the way straight down, you're going to see Metrobay from the Atican beach road. Then you can access through this way we just came in. That's the Monastry road. From the Barracuda beach, you could easily see so many people there. But this, we told you, is in Sangotedo. We're not going to tell you it's in Abraham Adesanya, so we like using this Sangotedo road down to. So this is an estate just off Monastry road, and if you look closely, on top of all of this bush, you'll see rooftop. We're getting to the gates. They're building in there. This is another estate right here. A plot of land here is about 30 million naira right here. I'm just showing you reasons why Metrobay is going to be really big right here. So in this community, if you look down, you still see rooftops and all of that here. That's people living. Yeah, so we're getting to this particular estate that is just off the Monastry road right here. You can see their gatehouse already. You can see their block of sand here. A private developer is building terraces here that is going to be selling to the public. You can see that they've already started their construction. Now this is the Pearl residence we saw on the other side. This is their phase 2 right here, already sold out and ready to deliver people's houses also right here. Now this is the road. You can see, if you look down there, you'll see people's houses with rooftop, beautiful houses. But we're gonna take this way in to our beautiful Metrobay right here. These are people coming from inspection for Metrobay right here. I'm going to use this range now. So this road is just a straight road down. The only difficulty we're gonna have is because the road is not done yet. The other car is waiting for us to come. The road is not done. It's not as beautiful as the Monastry road you saw. But then again, of course, before people bought that Monastry road right there, it was once like this. So it's not gonna take up to 3 years, I'm sure, because we know private developers are already coming. In fact, we've seen so many banners already. Come and buy a housing unit here. Nobody wants to sell land because they know that, man, imagine if a Lekki is selling for 6 million naira per plot, and you're buying Sangotedo for that same 6 million, and you don't want to buy like 30 plots for yourself. It's the rainy season, but Metrobay is still practically motorable. Now look here, in this craziness, somebody has already started building right here. Set of apartments, people will start living. That's why I said it's not going to take up to 3 years, because there's no more land right there on that Monastry road for sale. These are the places that are selling here. So of course people will start building their houses, living. Look at this guy now that has built already blocks of flats. Then when you check it again, a 3-bedroom apartment here in Sangotedo is about 1.5 to 1.8 million naira per rent. Some even put it up for 2 million naira. So now if he puts this for rent, do you know how much will be entering his account yearly? Right here in the same craziness that we're getting to. Now look at it. When this road will be fully done, what do you think will happen? We're pretty slow because of the road is bad right now, but we're getting to it right here. So it's just the ending of the street. After the streets, Metrobay is just on the side, directly facing the beach right here. So we have security dogs here, you see there? Here, in case you say, nobody's staying in this environment. No, not at all. There's just the Atican beach on the other side. Once you go all the way down, you're gonna see Metrobay. I think the last beach there, I've forgotten the name. The last beach, after the Atican, the Barracuda, you have one particular beach right there, right here. So yes, this is a good to buy. You buy things like this before they become attractive, because when they become attractive, they become expensive. So you have to be on the side of people making the money when it's becoming attractive, and not people now coming later to say, it's so expensive, man. You didn't buy it when it was cheap. You didn't have the foresight to buy it when it was cheap. Now you see these people, they're also still selling plots of land right here, but look at it. The difference between Metrobay and this is that this is swampy, Metrobay is dry, and this is not facing the beach. Metrobay is facing the beach. So these are things you look out for when making investments. Yes, this is still an amazing buy that will still yield profits, but hello, when you want to cash out, you look at things that's going to multiply your investments, and that's one of the reasons why you should buy into Metrobay Estate. Okay, so to save my battery now, I think we're just like a 3-minute drive away to the end of the street. Okay, yeah, finally we've gotten to the end of the street. This feels like the longest street in the world right now, because the roads are not done yet. But I tell you that once it's done, when you're just strolling to the end of your street, that's how it's going to be. So this is up the end of the street is the beach right here. This is why I told you that when you take that road from Barracuda Beach down, this is the same road, and this is the coastal road here. You can see this land is not for sale right here. This is actually going to be a very wide road, because after the coastal road is the beach, then after the beach is Metrobay right here. This property has a government approved excision, and it is selling right now for 6 million naira for 300 square meters, and 600 square meters is 10.5 million naira. The 500 square meters is already sold out. The 400 square meters of closed sales on it to reopen when it is super expensive. So first of all, I want to say big congratulations to all my clients that are keyed into this estate. The roads are better compared to before. The roads are better. The roads are being filled at the moment, and from our last video tour, you could see a lot of but now we are going smoothly, we're going soundly. I'm still jumping but yes, it's actually smoother than it is. So that is progress right here. This road we're driving on is the coastal road. We have the beach on this side right here. So we're going to the Metrobay's view of the beach right here. Now this is the reason why I tell people to not just buy anything that is shown to you. You need to do your due diligence. Whoever fenced this plot would probably not know that his land is under the coastal road, because the coastal road is going to be very wide. Now look at it. Whoever has bought it, maybe bought 20 plots or thereabouts, has gotten this. So you have to be very careful. So you have to be very careful before you start claiming that one land grabber claim my land, government claim my land. No, you have to buy right. Now this is the view. We're getting to the view of the Metrobay estate right here. You can see this beautiful beach right there. Wait a minute, let me zoom in and let me give you another view of the beach right here. Amazing, right? Yeah. Now this is Metrobay right here. Now Metrobay doesn't start from here because these are still roads. It starts all the way down there. We've taken the right coordinates to tell you that, man, if you're buying here, you're buying the road. So that's where it starts from. And then we have the beach on this side. So we're going to stop today in Metrobay first before I get back to show you the beach view of this amazing property. Now can you see right here? So welcome officially to Metrobay Estates. Now ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most affordable property right now in Sangotedo. This is the most affordable property. Why did I say so? Because you can own a plot of land here with 6 million naira. This is just off the Monastry road right here, and it is a perfect dry land. This is a buy and get allocated ASAP. Now it has a government approved excision, which makes it totally free from government acquisition. It has this amazing beachfront. That means that in future when you build your high-rise building, you'll be overlooking the beach, and you know properties facing the beach directly are the most expensive properties. This is the beachfront view of our land right here, our 6 million naira land right here in Ajah. I told you that this property is just literally 5 minutes away from the biggest shoprite in Lagos, and then it has this amazing ambience right here. This is the landed property here, just facing the beach. Tell me, ladies and gentlemen, when you own a plot of land here and you build a sky-high rise building, imagine having it all right here in our Metrobay. This is just Metrobay right here, where you have that banner right there, where we see people standing, people that came for physical inspection of this property. And I'm telling you that the 500 square meters and the 400 square meters are sold out. What we have selling now is a 300 square meters and a 600 square meters. You can get a half plot, which is a 300 square meters for 6 million naira, and a 600 square meters for 10.5 million naira. So ladies and gentlemen, this is just a 5-minute drive to the biggest shoprite in Lagos, which is the Monastry road, and it is just, this is the Sangotedo shoprite, and it is just off the Monastry road. So if you want this, call my number. My name is Atican, your number one real estate group of Lagos, and let me help you secure this amazing investment from whatever part of the world you are in. You can still be a landlord in Lagos. Give me a call and I'll make it happen. Bye. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're done. I told you this is the amazing beachfront view right here, and yes, we're going back. So you've seen the video, you've seen this amazing environment. So if you're interested, please hurry up. In the next 2 weeks, the prices for this property right here, where we have the signpost, is getting, it will be increasing. So please hurry up and let's get you started. Bye. Remember to like, subscribe, and recommend to your family and friends. Bye.